looking back at it, it was $5,000 for a guy who didn't have any money. That was $5,000, right? So it was some serious bullshit, man. But there's a lot of dating coaches out there, man, that who just want your money, and the fake ones look like they're fucking angels, and they sell you the dream. They look like they're angels. You could tell there's no style, there's no personalized style to the things they say. Like for example, some of the dating coaches that I really like the really legit dating coaches. One, Mystery, right? Mystery Method. And as gimmicky as Mystery is, he is legit. He is 100% legit. Mystery Method, 100%. Other guys that you could look into is Owen from RSD, Real Social Dynamics, right? He's also legit. YouTube sound is very off. I don't know what to say, man. Some of you guys here. 1 second. You guys, is the sound good here? Me lagging? Okay, you guys need to get better connection. I don't know what to say to you guys, man. I mean, you guys are saying that it's lagging? What do I think about Arash DBZar? I'm not going to say nothing about him, but I'm not going to say Arash looks cultish. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a few reviews, and Arash, the things that he does, it's kind of cultish, man. I'm not gonna say he's in a cult. I'm not saying that. But the reason why I say that is because like he brands his women, like brands them, gets them to put on tattoos, I believe, with his name. Don't quote me on that. He brands his women. He has Sunday night church service in his place, right? Like he has rituals. Ladies and gentlemen, like I am telling you, I know what a cult looks like. I'm not gonna say he is a cult leader, but when you look at the thing, like when you look at the whole dynamics with his women, because he has like five wives, 5 girlfriends, I believe. And he had a fitness group, right? Where he will hold fitness, and it was only for women, right? And it was very cultish. Very cultish. I am telling you, that dude, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a smart guy, but it's very cultish. Very cultish. It dawned on me one night. I was like, oh my fucking Christ. Again, I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he's in a cult, that he's a cult leader. When you really look at things, it looks very, very cultish. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I remember one time actually, because I used to be a fan of his, right? I was on his on his YouTube, on his Facebook group, and I asked him a question. I was like, "Yo, Arash, what kind of books do you recommend?" This motherfucker says, "Read my book." I'm like, "Okay, what other books do you recommend?" He was like, "Read my book. This book I recommend." This motherfucker kept recommending me all of his books. I was like, "Bro, could you just recommend me some other book?" He didn't really want to do that. He only wanted to recommend me one of his books. Like, nothing wrong with that, but when you read the reviews of his past, of his books, his fitness group for women, when you read the reviews of the fitness group for women, and then you read books on cults, you begin to see a correlation there. You begin to see a huge correlation. If you don't know what it is, just like Arash DBZar, he's a dating coach. Again, I read it. I looked into a lot of his courses, and I purchased his courses. I purchased every dating coach's course. Every dating coach that's out there, I get their course always. Because I'm always learning from people. I want to learn. I like, to be honest with you, the one thing that got me where Arash was the fact that he had fucking 5 wives, 5 girlfriends. I was like, at the time when I was younger, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? 5 girlfriends? That's unbelievable. But then when you see how he got them, nothing wrong with that. But there's a cult element in that to me, it's a little too dark for me, man. A little too dark. A little too dark. A little too dark. I mean, I'm good. Like like branding your women, really branding your women, getting them tattoos of your name, all of them. Symbolism, having church service, coming across like you're a messenger of God. You know what I'm saying? And like there's just too many cult elements in that. Not alpha male. Like it's just too many cult elements that I just find it crazy, man. I just find it crazy. Very smart though. Don't get me wrong. Like he's a smart guy. Smart. No, he's not dumb to be able to have 5 women. He's not a dumbass. What it is though is that it just looks a little cultish to me. That's all. But yeah, that we got that. We got that. Other dating coaches that I really respect is Alpha Male Strategies. I love Alpha Male Strategies. I love his strategies. The one thing I like about him is his texting, masculine frame, and what else do I really take from him? Texting, masculine frame, and because pickup doesn't teach too much masculine frame. I stumbled into masculine frame when I was teaching people how to be slower, how to slow down, smiling less. I used to teach that, but I like the way he worded that. Another thing that I like that he teaches is the punishing part when they come back. That part I never got. Like I used to be told, my uncle used to tell me about that a lot, but I never really practiced it that much until I saw AMS talk about it, and I was like, you know what, I could use that. Like RSD, I love how they talk about being more social. Corey Wayne is the king of most dating coaches, to be honest with you. Like Corey Wayne and Alan Roger Curry are the people that most dating coaches get their information from. I'm just putting that out there. Corey Wayne and Alan Roger Curry. Those 2 dudes are the 2 dudes that they're not charismatic at all. That's why they don't get the views that AMS gets, or even me, because they don't have that charisma. Charisma, I'm telling you, charisma will take you from a 5 to a 10. If you have no information, like if you have the same information that I have, and you have a charisma in 10 and mine is 5, and my information is the same, you'll get like 10 times more views than I do. It's just how it is. It is a secret to why some people get more views than others. Simply charisma. You're born with it or you're not. You have a talking month, right? They're saying Corey Wayne is lame, but he's lame because he doesn't have the same charisma that I do or even AMS has. But he knew shit before everyone else knew it. So he's kind of like Corey Wayne. I'm telling you, man, as much of a dweeb Corey Wayne looks, he looks like the most dweeb dude on the planet. He knows what he's talking about. Other people that I really like a lot. This is one dude called Robert Greene. He's a really good author. Who else do I really like? I like Steph is Code. I love watching his content. I even steal some video titles from him because he's so good at that. I even watch Spanish one. There's a Spanish coach called Verdadera Seducción. He's a Spanish dating coach. Shannon Lester. I like watching Shannon, even though she deleted me from Instagram. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know you deleted me from Instagram. I also like to watch her. Who else do I like to watch? Yeah, I like to watch those dating coaches. Let me see. There's somebody else. Julian from Real Social Dynamics is really good. Owen from Real Social Dynamics is really good. Yeah, and those are the people that I watch. Right. I watch a few others. Let me see who else. I watch this. I watch Mark Rosenfeld, to be honest with you. I watch Mark Rosenfeld, and I watch his friend, the French guy, too. Like, I watch him, too. And I do that because you got to learn from other people. Elliot Scott is funny, too. I like Elliot Scott. Who else? Who else do I like to watch? Yeah, those are the coaches that I like to watch a lot, you know? All right, so we're going to begin taking in some questions right now. So let's begin this. Chaz Elliott, yeah. Shira 7, she's legit. Well, to be honest with you, her content is legit. I don't know about her life. Right? But her content is legit. And I admire that because she definitely has like a cult-like following where her fans really defend her. And that's not easy to attain as a YouTuber. So she has a lot of loyalty with fans, and that's really good. That's really, really good. To have a loyalty with your fans is really good. You're better than Elliot Scott, hands down. Yeah, but Elliot Scott is better than a lot of dating coaches. Like Elliot Scott is better than a lot of dating coaches who don't get views, who get more views than him. Like he is very underrated in my opinion. He should not be at 120,000 subscribers. He should be more subscribers. He should be around my range or something like that because he's a great. He has a lot of great content in my opinion. I watch his few of his videos. He should be like I don't know why he should be consistently posting more. He just doesn't do it consistently, you know. But and also Shira 7, I like Shira, but it's only for specific things, you know. But let's begin this, okay? All right, let's answer some of your questions. Don't forget, people, if you become a Patreon supporter within the next few minutes, you know, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out, all right? And for the guys on the guys channel, I am going to be doing a live stream right after this video is done. When this video is done, I am going to be doing a live stream. So watch out for that. Just watch out for that. All right. 1 second. I'm about to take in the calls right now. We're about to take in them calls, ladies and gentlemen. Premiere. All right. All right, let's take in these calls. Let's start off. Let's see what Bugs Bunny has to say. Apparently, he has a question that's going to piss you ladies off. No, you can't type the questions. You guys got to call.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, basically, I just wanted to ask you a question. So unlike you, like you're a dating coach, you teach men, and I've noticed on your channel that you have a big emphasis on giving female dating advice. But like I think you are a good dating coach. There are some things I do disagree with though, but I'm not really going to get into that. My question is basically about, because I did look at your program for what you teach to women. And the issue I have with that, and I'm not going to go into issue, I just wanted to ask you a question. Why do you teach like women how to manipulate men? Why do you teach women to manipulate men? Why do you resort to that kind of game?
I mean, that's why I like to think that I'm the most hated dating coach in the world because I teach men and women, so they both hate me. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's not like women are lacking the manipulation, I gotta make an income, bro. I gotta make an income. Like, let's just keep it what it is. I gotta make an income. I mean, they're not that sophisticated with their manipulations, and so I gotta make an income. So I gotta fill in that gap. Every dating coach is teaching women how to be angels. I mean, yeah, look, I do teach manipulation tactics, but in reality, if you really watch the videos, I tell them, like, if he likes you and he doesn't play any games, you don't have to do this. The problem is that 95% of them listen to it when I say that. So I am fucking it up, to be honest with you. I really am fucking it up for every guy. I really am. I agree with you. It's I could tell when a girl's doing that on me. I'm like, fuck. She watches my channel. I could tell. But it is what it is. It's the life, man. We stepped up. It's just how it is. They step up too, but they cannot beat a guy who's high value. That's their kryptonite. No tactics could overcome a guy who's high value, because she'll know you're unique. So forget about the tactics. When they like you, my dude, let me tell you something, man. The women may not be watching us right now, but they don't listen to what I say. I tell them to do something, but when they like the guy, they don't listen. They think that they know more than me, so they do that because they don't want to listen to me. So you don't even need to worry about that. Like, the only women who are going to listen to me is the women that don't like you. And so they'll do everything that I say, but when they like you, you'll notice they break those rules.
Yeah. Because the reason why I asked that is because that I've been studying game for quite a long time. And I noticed some parts of your. I'm not a dating coach by any means, but I've learned game from my own accord, not really from dating coaches, but I do know some parts of my own game is similar to your game. But one thing I see the issue here is that a lot of these women, what they do, which is borrowed from your advice, is they'll try to get a guy to like them that doesn't like them. But the thing is, if they wanted a high value guy, they wouldn't really have to be playing these games. You see what I mean? Like, because these games don't really get the guy for the long term, really, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So in the end, they're just biting themselves in the arse at the end of the day. And that's the only, I don't really see an issue with that. You're an amazing guy, you're an amazing dating coach, and you spit a lot of good knowledge. But the thing is with some of the women that I see in your chat sometimes, because sometimes I go in your lives, I don't say nothing, I just look at the comments. Like, they at the end of the day, the women who are following advice to manipulate men, they themselves are doing themselves a disservice, because they really don't really want to be doing that. So for them to be playing games just to get a guy to like them in itself is sad, because they're not really going to get the guy they want at the end of the day, because they could just be authentic. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize that if you come to me, that means you're desperate. I mean, not desperate, but at that moment you're desperate. So it's like they tried everything. They try to be nice. They try not be manipulated, but they didn't get what they want. So they end up doing what I teach them. I mean, look, man, it is what it is. It's gonna get worse. It's not like it's gonna get better for everybody. For women, men are gonna become higher status. Now, you see, you can say that about the women too. They might be saying that too. So it's kind of like, okay, like, oh, you're teaching these guys how to do that. But it's kind of like, no, bitch, most of these guys are not going to do what I say. Most of these guys are going to know what to do, but if they like you, they're not going to do what I say. So it's kind of like, it might seem like, oh, wow, she's not interested. All of them are not interested. What that says to you is that now they're just not playing games with you no more. Like if she doesn't like you, you'll see it, because they're harder to get. You know, so it's kind of like, yeah, it might look like, but the thing is that those women who are saying no to you right now, in the past, that same woman would have maybe led you on a little bit. Maybe that same woman would have been a little bit nicer to you because she doesn't want to be mean. But now she watches my channel, so she'll say, fuck you, don't talk to me. So it's kind of, it'll seem like they're saying no to you, but now they're just more willing to say no to you. You know, so there's less games. So yeah, when they like you, you'll notice it because there's no games. Well, but when they don't like you, when they don't like you, it's like it's cold as hell. You know, so it's kind of like it's a paradox, but yeah, it looks like they're harder. But again, it's just that the ones that don't like you are more obvious now than before. You know?
Yeah, because I see a big difference, because I look at other dating coaches who have women in their chat and stuff, and the certain dating coach, I'm not going to mention any names, is giving advice to mainly men, and the women are going along with that advice. And in this chat, I see a very different energy. Like, a lot of the women in this chat, they're very emotional, they're very capricious, they're all over the place. I'm not saying that in a bad thing, but like you can see in the comments, they're giving these quite emotional responses, and it's almost as if, you know, they know what's right. They know everything. But at the end of the day, and I think you can agree with this, you know, men, high value men want a certain type of women. So when women are exhibiting those characteristics, they're really just biting themselves. They're really just fucking themselves up.
Well,
you know what I mean,
sometimes. I mean, it truly depends on the woman, man. All right, man. We got to answer more questions, okay? Thanks for the call. All right. We got a $5 donation from Trisha. She says, that's why we listen to your dark tactics, Alex. Keep it up. We love you. Ooh, I like her. I like Trisha. She's smart. She is smart. All right, let's see who's next. Don't forget, people, support the channel. Become Patreon supporters. 1 second. Don't forget to support the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Support the channel. Let's see. All right, 1 second, people. I am putting somebody on right now. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of dudes pissed off about the fact that I teach women. I get it. It's not easy. It makes it worse, but I gotta make a living, ladies and gentlemen. I am put into this world for a reason. What's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to ask a question about this guy that I'm with. He's actually we're exclusive and stuff, but I want to find a reason to break up with him, and he's completely in love with me.
What do you mean you want to find a reason?
Well, I know it's not going to work long term, just because I'm looking for someone that's I can connect to emotionally and on a deep level. But I was born here, and he wasn't, and we have a completely different cultural background.
All right, don't give me that. You just don't like him no more. You just don't like him. So why?
No, I do. It's been almost a year. It's just that I just, there's nothing there apart from the physical attraction. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I can banter with him. I don't feel like I can have deep conversations, and he's very into this mindset of you have to be feminine. And me, I have a banterous side as well, and I feel like I have to hold myself back a little bit. So I know he's worthy to be my boyfriend, but I can't marry him and spend the rest of my life with him, and he wants to.
So you want to break up with him without being mean?
Yeah, but not right now. Maybe
when?
Sometime next year, when I'm in the 3rd year of uni.
Mm-hmm. Why not now?
Because I'm gonna get bored in summer.
You're right. You got to use them as your entertainment. So it is what it is. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. Who cares? I don't know the dude. He's not my buddy.
Yeah.
So
and he's the first guy that I've been with in a serious relationship and stuff, and I kind of just wanted it because I wanted to know what it feels like to be a girlfriend and stuff, because I had no idea. I'm 20, by the way, so it was my first proper relationship. So
okay.
And you never really end up marrying your first guy, do you?
So what's the question though?
How do I properly end it with him when time comes without saying things oh, I don't see it working because of the English difference and stuff, because he can just say well, you knew that from the beginning, so why were you with me? Do you know what I mean?
100%. I mean, I was catching on your bullshit from the first 10 seconds. I was like, you can't break up with him because you know, what? Man,
I was thinking to just stretch out an argument one day and just kind of blow it out of proportion, maybe.
Nah, he might submit to you even more. He might say, "Ma'am, don't leave me." Look, you're just gonna have to do it. You can't be trying to not hurt people. You're gonna hurt them. Okay? What the hell? You think you could drop a baby without the baby crying? You're gonna have to hurt that dude, man. So you're just gonna say, "I'm not happy." You just say, I don't want to see see you no more because I'm not happy. What do you mean? I'm not happy. What do you mean you're not happy? I'm just not happy. Okay, I'm not happy, and I don't want to be with you no more. I just don't feel any emotions for you.
I know, but the thing is, he's always talking about marriage and this and that, and spending the rest of his life with me, and I feel guilty.
Oh, but girl, you know what, man? If he's talking about marriage, you gotta break up with him, man. You can't be doing this. This is a little too much for me. Because look, it's one thing for him to be all up in your guts and shit like that, right? I mean, banging you to sleep. But it's another thing for him to be all up in your guts and then telling you that he wants to marry you. That's different. Now that's cruel. Now we're talking. Now we gotta just stop this. You know, we gotta stop this, because now this is it's not like a kitty little I like her. This is like I want to marry this woman.
Yeah, he makes it very clear to me that he's the only one, I'm the only one he sees, and he's always blowing up my phone. He doesn't want to, if I start ignoring him for a bit, he goes bullet crazy.
Ooh,
and he just
boo
wants
boo. You gotta
where have you been? The thing is, he's quite possessive as well. Like
Mhm.
he's always like pulling up my tops if it's too low, and like he's always like, he's a bit possessive on that side because he's Arabic. So, and
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So
Oh, somebody said go be a hoe. That works actually.
I mean,
Like,
I'm 20, but like I'm not. I'm the kind of girl that wants to keep my body count low. It's only been one my entire life. I've never slept with
hey,
anyone else.
hey. Nobody knows. Nobody's counting for you. Go get
This is
that
why
dick.
I'm calling from a fake account.
Yeah, I know you're calling from a fake account. I can see it from the start. Go get that dick, girl. Go get that dick. You deserve, like the comedian said, you deserve that dick. Go get that dick, man. What are you talking about, man? Fuck him on the side. Go find yourself a personal trainer named Tyrone. You know,
no,
and
I can't cheat. I'm not the kind of girl that cheats though. Like I can't.
you're technically broken up with him in your mind. You're technically you're done with him. I'm just letting you know.
It's coming soon. I know, like it's gonna happen in a few months or something.
I'm like, in my opinion, I would do it now before it's gonna be worse, man. Like this dude's gonna start having fantasies about you. He may start fucking writing poetry. Look, man, goddamn, man, you got to do it. Like honestly, like this is gonna be a bad break. And Arabic people cannot take breakups very well, especially with marriage.
God. So what is he gonna do?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Is he rich?
No, that's one of the reasons I don't really want to be with him, and also because well, not because he's not rich. It's just that
you said it. You said it. Nah, boo boo. Let's moonwalk.
Like he moved to the UK like 6 years ago, and I've been here my entire life. I'm studying. I'm getting a degree, and he's like a waiter at Cafe Concerto. So like the levels are completely different. I have a completely different like goal in my life. He's not even driving. He's 24 already. He doesn't really have like anything settled for him, and I just don't feel like he's husband material because he doesn't have what it takes to take care of me. You know what I mean?
You see, for people who are saying for judging her, I mean, you guys got to realize that she comes from a different culture, right?
Oh, I don't care about the comments. I'm not even reading them. Who cares?
Okay. Jesus. All right, man. Lord, you might break up with me too.
No, I've been watching you for like the longest time, and like I love your videos. I apply all the techniques, and it works every time.
I bet it does. Look, man, it's you're. I'm not. Look, you got. There's no easy way around this. You're gonna hurt him. You're gonna hurt him. You're gonna completely devastate him. You're gonna hurt him so badly that he's gonna have nightmares a few months from now. What I would do if I was you, I would break up with him and then send him to my channel. That's the only thing what I would do, man. I will break up with him now, man. Why are you with him? What are you waiting for?
Well, the thing is, the reason I've like completely like okay, so this is the actual reason. I come from quite a strict family, so like I have quite tight curfews and stuff, and he's the only one that's adjusting to them.
And how many men are you seeing right now?
No, I'm not talking to anyone.
Okay, how many men?
I'm not seeing anyone.
You're saying that you're saying he's the only one that adjusted. How many men in the past have adjusted?
I was seeing one guy before him, and like I really, really, really liked him, and he was from Birmingham. So like,
now let me ask you this: you like this guy a lot, right?
The one before, but
yeah. Okay, so what? Tell me, for the guys out there watching this, which is very interesting. Tell me the difference between him and the other guy.
Okay, so first of all, like his banter was top notch. Like he could flirt on text amazingly, and this one here, like his texting game is really weak. He doesn't really have a lot of spelling miserrors and stuff, which I've like forgiven. That one, he was very like unpredictable. You never knew what you were gonna get with him. It was one day I was left unseen or like not given enough attention, and it made me want to chase after him more. But
what do you mean he didn't give you? What do you mean he didn't give you enough attention? Explain.
Well, I took him very seriously. Like he was the only guy I was seeing, and he was like from my religion as well. So I was like, okay, this could possibly work. He was quite older as well, so I thought he was going to be mature for his age, and he wasn't. So I was like, he was just like talking about like other girls all the time. When I asked him what's happening with us, he just said like, oh, eventually you're going to be my girlfriend, but he never made it clear. It was like I was stepping on eggshells with him.
Mm-hmm.
And
how would he talk about other women?
I mean, he used to just say like, well, these girl dams, because he was Birmingham, so he used to describe them as people.
What?
You know?
He used to describe them what?
Hold up.
1 second. It's very interesting seeing these differences, people. I like to ask these questions because they say a lot. You know, they say a lot about humans. They say a lot about what works, what doesn't work. You know, like it's very, very, very interesting, at least to me. You know, people are saying Alex is getting his new material now. Exactly. No, you're right. You're right. What's up? What's up?
So what was the question?
So what was the difference between his behavior? So when he talked about other women, what did he say?
He used to just say like, "Oh, you're the only one I'm speaking to," blah blah blah. But I never believed him because his texting was like completely off. He would reply to me after half a day. He wasn't consistent whatsoever. And I have quite high standards. If I'm taking you seriously, I want you to be consistent and like put in the effort. And on my birthday, he didn't even bother calling me. So I completely stopped texting him. And on that day, I pulled away.
And how long were you seeing him for?
It was like 3 months.
3 months. And at one point, how was he? Was he like that from the start?
I met him at like this sports festival for the weekend, and because it was just 3 days, I ended up like kissing him straight away like that night, which was quite a mistake because I should have waited if I wanted him to take me seriously. But I never like did anything with him.
Oh. Okay.
I never slept with him because he wanted to, but I said no, I'm not doing. I never did anything like that. I mean, we did some bits, but not everything because I was actually taking it seriously.
All right. That's interesting. All right, so yeah, look, man, you got to pick up with that guy, okay?
When should I do that? Because I don't want to do it this summer.
Do it when you want to. I mean, you're still gonna devastate him. I'm just letting you know. You're gonna completely devastate him. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Alex. I love your video.
Man, people, man. I mean, that's you know, that's interesting right there. That is interesting. That is very interesting. That is very, very, very interesting. But let's get on to the next one.
People don't get mad at me because I'm driving. I'm safe. I wanted to ask you, what do you see for your career? Like, what comes next for you? Maybe not in the near future, but just like as you get a little older and you get more experience, what do you see for yourself? Do you see like you doing lectures in like arenas? Do you see more like one-on-one sessions with like high quality clients or like celebrity clients, or like what do you envision for yourself in terms of your career, or are you even going to follow through with this nice career?
Follow through with what? What'd you say?
Oh, did you not hear anything I said?
No, I didn't hear.
Did you not hear anything?
You said, are you gonna follow through with what? You say, am I gonna follow through with what?
So, I said, are you going to like follow through with this career, or do you even envision yourself doing this in the long run, or do you want to go into art? Like, what do you see for your career in the future?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I mean, I want to keep making videos on YouTube. So that's one thing. And the next thing is, I want to be able to, you know, get paid as an artist, like work as an artist, portraits. So I want to be able to get paid to do that, and I want to start off like a community, like a near.
Yes.
1 second. Oh shit! What the fuck happened right now? 1 second. Like I want to start like a community on like for like a meditation group. That's what I want to do, and
like so, I can see you having a center or something where
what?
Yeah, I was gonna say like having a center where you can have like meetings, like group meetings, and people come there, and then they can also like meditate or whatever. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And it's free too. I want it to be free because I don't want it to have to like have people pay for the, at least for
Yeah.
now. But have a community of people who meditate, who help each other out. Like I want to be able to like teach, like you know, like because I give myself monthly mission that I have to do. So I'll share that mission with the group. Like if I have if I have like what you call it, like if I need to get better at certain habits, I'll say, all right, let's all find a habit. We got to improve it, and let's improve in the habit together. So it's kind of like keeping each other accountable, you know.
yeah,
And for men and women, for both genders, you know, because if it's all women, it's gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be that fun. You need guys in the group, you know. So it's kind of like having guys, because guys bring a different mentality to the group, you know.
right.
So, you know, having a community of people, men and women, who are into meditation, who embrace their dark side, and who are looking to grow. That's what I'm trying to do, you know, and take it from there.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I can honestly see you like, because you know how it is. Like, if you want to give something for free, you at least have to like take something from at least people that have money, right? So I can see you like working with, you know, like the kind of women that have like rich women that, you know, were played by like their rich husbands, or like like for example, I just sent you this message about this show that I just watched. So this woman, she was rich, right? And she was dating this guy that didn't have a lot of money. And throughout the whole show, he was playing her so hard, and she could not see it. Like, I could see you working with women like that like either have been in those power struggles where they've always been with more powerful men, but they still have money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. No, that could, yeah, like, or like coaching thoughts. You know, thoughts. You know, so like if a thought is going out with an NBA player, I get those a lot. I get you'd be surprised how many thoughts I get. Not me like insulting the women. Don't get me wrong, but like Instagram thoughts, like the big booty Instagram thoughts. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. I've spoken to many of them. Like
it's definitely not me.
Oh no, not you, but like I've been getting.
I do not have an ass.
No, I'm just talking about in general, like women who trying to get like athletes, like in their Instagram famous. I get a lot of those, man. Like, and honestly, they pay.
I'm talking, well, those two, but I'm talking about the women that are like trophy wives, that they have the money, like they can charge their husband's card and like.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like, cause like the Instagram thoughts, like they're looking for money, but I'm talking about you working with women that like have money but are always getting played by their husbands, or have money but are looking for like have their own money but are looking to not get played, you know?
Yeah, I know what
you
mean.
See you like in a nice suit with your crystal necklace, like,
I like that.
Getting lots of rich clients.
I like the way that sounds. I like your vision board. I like that vision board.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely like a creative person, all about business, like that. That's what I want. Like, I have so many ideas about business, but it's really about, I have no discipline. It's really bad. Like,
how old are you?
I'm 26.
I mean, for now, you're good. For now.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I know. It's just like I have to change that part of me that like just wants to give into whatever, like, you know how like you have an urge and just the giving in is better than the actual getting of the thing. I'm so addicted to that relief.
Yeah.
Of getting into the urge that it like really fucks me over. So that's what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah, I mean, you should read that book, the Tony Robbins book, Awaken the Giant Within.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good book for that, for changing like those mental habits. It's more about, you're more like, it's at the end of the day, you're the one that's stopping yourself. If everything comes from you, so it's kind of, there's a part of you that sabotages you, you know. So nothing wrong with that, but
well, I know what it is. So basically, like, I grew up with neglectful parents that never gave me consequences for things. So like, even as a kid, I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Like, I literally dropped out of school at 8th grade. I was smoking weed at 12. Like, I could do whatever I wanted. So I never developed that skill of like not giving into urges. So now I'm trying to like rewire my whole childhood, my whole life. You know?
Yeah. You were how can I say, is like, you never developed discipline in a way. Yeah, I'm the same way. I got lucky with YouTube, because I could, I could have. It gives me a lot of space to be, to be. How can I say it? To mess up and still follow. I don't need to make videos every day, you know. So it's kind of like it's very anti ADHD, But yeah, you'll find something. You'll find something. I mean, you will eventually.
Well, the thing is, I know exactly what I want to do to the point where it's like I don't. It's like I know exactly what I want. My visual capabilities are so strong that it actually is kind of my downfall in a way. You know how they say like a gift and a curse? Because I get so obsessed with wanting to create those things because I'm also very ADHD as well, to the point where like I can't live my life otherwise, to where it gets me like really depressed because I'm like, oh shit, I'll never have these like super extreme dreams that I have, like of like, completely like changing the world or whatever, like all these real goals.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know what you're referring to, but yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
Well, when Corona's over, we should hang out sometime. You know what's funny actually? My friend found you on Bumble, and I never go on those things, or like whatever those things, whatever the other one is. And I like made a profile just so you could add me, but I only have one picture. And you were like, oh yeah. And I told you that. I was like, yeah, I just made a profile to see if you would add me. You were like, well, I add everyone that has just one picture.
Did I say that?
Like, yeah.
What did I say?
You were like, I add anyone that has just one picture because I just want to see like what's up.
Damn, that sounds.
I just have one picture or whatever.
That sounds needy as fuck on my part, man. That's not a good look. Not a good look.
No, because like I only have one picture, and I was like, yeah, I just made this just to see if you would match with me. Basically saying like, oh, I guess you thought like I was attractive enough to pick me, and I guess you didn't want to give me that satisfaction. So you were like, well, it's just because like.
I see what you mean. Okay, I think I remember that. I think I do remember saying something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know what? I feel like I'm boring people, so I'll let you go.
All right, you be safe, okay? Yeah, I'm on Bumble, people. You can definitely find me there. Yeah, man. So that's my plan. My plan is to like start like a community of people who embrace their dark side, who know that they have fucked up tendencies, who are free mentally, spiritually, physically, who are down to do like ayahuasca, who are down to do shrooms and meditate shrooms and talk about death, or even we'll all go to a death ritual where we imitate our death, stuff like that. Like people who are open to that kind of stuff, man. Like when this Corona thing is over, I want to be able to start that, but it's not going to be for everybody. I'm only going to strictly keep that group for specific people, for only specific people who are open-minded, people who are not closed-minded, people who are open emotionally, physically, free, who are non-judgmental sexually. Like, so it's kind of like if you're straight, you can go. If you're gay, you can go. If you're trans, you can go. Like, just a place where as fucked up you could be, as fucked up as you could be, and you'll be accepted. That's because that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and it's free. I wanted to make it free. So I mean, you could become Patreon supporters, but I want to make it free for everybody, and that's what I want to do after this. So I'm going to start it off I'm first going to do it in Amsterdam. That's what I'm going to go after this. But after that, I'm going to do it in New York City. A bit cultish. Yeah, it's cultish. The fuck? Yeah, dude. It's more community, bro. It's more of a community. They call it a mastermind group. That's really the phrase, mastermind group, and that's the plan. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be really fun. Because it's going to be really, really good, man, But what I really want is people who could go with me to to Colombia and go to the tribe that I did ayahuasca. Imagine like people from Brooklyn come with me. We go to Colombia together and then go to the ayahuasca retreat. That's fun as hell, man. Yeah, a mastermind. That's what it's called, mastermind. But it's not going to be for everybody. It's only for people who I observe to be open-minded. You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal. You can call it a cult if you want. Join the cult, I suppose. Because I think cults are illegal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to jail. This guy is not going to jail, people. All right, who's next? Yeah, man. That's what I did when I went to Berlin. You know, I had a little group. You guys saw the pictures. You know.
What's going on, man? What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? This is
What? Hello.
Well, what's going on, man? I just came back from the living room. I just wanted to talk about something. So, my name.
What is it?
What's going on? My name's Jake, and I'm from.
You're from where? You're from where, bro? Take 1 second. We got time. Don't worry about it. Where are you from?
Sorry about that. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to start up my microphone. What's going on? My name's Jake. I'm from Texas, but I grew up in Alaska. So I wanted to talk to you about this thing what got going on with my wife. So basically, I'm in an open marriage, and I've been in an open marriage for about 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just on a chat. I'll just troll a bit, you know. But I'm just curious. Wanted to ask you a question. So you know, my wife, she you know, she's being quite jealous. You know, over the past couple of weeks, I just got a girl over, and we had an agreement that, you know, if I wanted to invite a girl to my place, you know, they don't really have a problem with that. But you know, we started like having sex in my place, and she, you know, started calling me and stuff from work, and then she started like getting upset and shit because she found out that I had sex with, you know, a girl. You know, but
it was a girl though, right? How you know it was a girl?
We talking about, yeah, I was sex with a girl that was seeing, yeah.
You know, how do you know she was a girl though?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Sometimes.
About, bro?
Okay, all right. Allegedly she was a girl. Keep going.
Yeah, so I was having sex with her, and my wife found out, and pretty much got upset about it, and she's on my case.
What do you mean she's on your case?
She's been quite angry with me, you know, for the past few weeks.
Okay.
You know, texting me and stuff.
Do you guys live together?
Yeah, we live together.
Okay, so what's the question though?
So how do we stop her doing this?
How do you stop her from being mad?
Yeah.
Anger, she'll stop being mad after a few days. They get over that.
Is there a specific thing I need to do?
Well, I would tell her, look, man, you gotta reassure her. You gotta say, baby, you know I care about you. 1 second. One second. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 minute. This is why you gotta tell her, man. Baby, you know I care about you, baby. I'll never hurt you. You know, you gotta say something along the lines of baby, we know we agreed upon this. Me and you agreed upon fucking other people. You gotta know that you're the one for me. You gotta know that I'll never hurt you because you're special. You're special. And then you hold her hand and you look at her and you just let her know that. Because what she feels is that she might feel that you're gonna lose interest. You're gonna go after that woman instead. You know? So you let her know, just say, hey man, like I know you think I'm, you know, just say, look, man, you're the one for me. You know, she's just another girl. And if she's still mad, let her be for a few days. And if she's still mad, then you guys gotta talk it out. This might not be working out. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let her know you care about her, dude. You gotta do you let her know that? Do you talk to her? Do you Okay, he's gone, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't care. But what I'm saying is that if you're in an open marriage, bro, is that you gotta talk to that lady. You gotta validate your woman. If she's your wife, you gotta validate her. You gotta let her know that, hey man, like she's not gonna replace you. You're the only one for me. You know, and you can't that if you're in an open marriage, you got to let them know that you're you know, like she'll never replace you. They gotta hear that. They gotta hear that shit. They gotta hear that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in an open marriage, man, just always validate it. Like, because this is the thing is that she's already insecure that you're fucking other women. It's just how it is. Now it depends on the woman though. If she's out there banging Tyrone's left and right, then you got something to worry about, my dude. But if you're the one doing the fucking and you seeing other women and stuff like that, then you gotta say, man, that was a good pussy. But anyways, baby, you know you're the one for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go out of your way a little bit out of your way and validate her, just a little bit, especially if she's getting a little upset. You know, like if you're getting even if you're getting a little upset, you gotta validate her. You know, because she's a girl, bro. You can't be so cold. You gotta balance it out. You're fucking another woman, so now you gotta like she's already here. So it's kind of like you gotta validate her, bro. Like it's just how it is, man. You know. All right, next person. People, yeah, I know he was a troll, but you know we cannot let the trolls stop us. I'm still gonna take, even if it's a troll, you gotta take him a little seriously because you never know. Sometimes they have good questions. Don't forget, people, support me. We got a Patreon supporter. His name is Kasim Jacob. Let's give Jakim a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Patreon supporter, Kasim Jacob. One second. And he is a handsome African-American man. Nice. Look at that. Nice.
I'm not an African-American man. I'm a girl.
I'm talking about the person who became a Patreon supporter. We all know you're not. Come on, you don't even sound like a Tyrone. So yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Nice.
Okay. First of all, thanks for accepting in it, and I will just get to the point that my ex is like criticizing me a lot. He's warning me that he will
wait. Your ex,
yeah,
is criticizing you a lot.
Yeah, and he's warning me that he will kill me.
He's warning you that he's going to kill you. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and he's telling me that if I don't go back to him.
Wait, rewind. He's what?
Okay, fine, I will go slow. He's telling that if I don't go back to him, he's gonna commit suicide, and I will get all the credit for it, and he will ruin my life.
So he's saying that if you don't choose him, right?
Yeah.
That he's gonna come and do what?
He is going to commit suicide. He's going to kill himself.
Oh, kill himself. Oh, suicide. Okay. All right. So then keep going. So your ex is threatening that he is going to kill himself if you don't return to him, right?
I'm not talking to him. I blocked him, but he's like contacting me from different numbers and different accounts, and our friend circle. And wherever I go, he's like following me.
Okay. You say that your friends are very, very good, right? That's what you said.
And yeah, they are good. Yeah, I can say they are good.
Okay. All right. So yeah, people, it's very serious in India, 100%. So okay. So what's the question?
I just want to say that I just want to get out of this condition because we broke up, and it was like it was like last year, and I was like everything was over, it was all good, and I had another guy, so I was quite good with him, and one day he just suddenly messaged me, and I was out with this second guy, and he said that I will commit suicide, I will kill myself if you don't come back right now, and I just messed up. I slapped the second guy because I was like, what should I do in that condition? And
messed up. Good for you. You got that dick. Hope it was a good date. Good stuff. Some Muslim dick.
That's not a good date because after that thing I was quite disturbed because I didn't know. He was like, either I will kill you or I will kill myself.
You gotta call the cops, boo boo. You dialed the wrong number. You gotta call the cops. How are the cops there?
I don't want to call cops. I already did that. The thing is that he's still doing it, and I need to get out of it. And
you don't have any
thing is that
The
And
thing,
the second thing, the main problem is that the second guy, it was really good after a toxic relation. It's really good when you have a second one which is really going nice. He just left me in the middle and now ghosted me, and I don't know what to do. I mean, he doesn't even know that what I'm going through, and he just left. And now all the friends are calling me and telling me that why are you not together with him? And it's like the whole thing is messed up, man. I just don't know where the hell should I go? What the hell should I do?
I think
How do I get the second guy back again?
you gotta let the second guy go. You gotta realize that to get men to come back to you, you just gotta leave them alone. Guys will come back to you.
I left him alone. It's like
How long?
months that I haven't contacted. Yeah,
For how
I
long?
haven't contacted him for a month.
For a month, he hasn't
haven't
contacted you then, right?
No, he did in the middle, but we didn't had very smooth talk. It was like he was telling me that how he's enjoying his life and he won't wait for anything. And I'm like, okay, cool, man, it's okay. And it's like still going. There's something still going on in his mind, and I just can't understand it. That what the hell does he want? He's not letting
Give
me
it
go.
another month.
And
Give it another month. Give it another month. And if after another month he doesn't contact you, then just be direct with him and say, what is he looking for? Just tell him that you want to keep going.
And you mean to say that I should wait another month? And what should I do now? What should I do now?
Oh man, that's
It's got quite abnormal. When my ex called me, he was right beside me, and this guy threatened me with all these warnings of killing himself or killing me, and I just messed up. I was like crying, and this guy thought that I'm quite abnormal for doing it, and he walked away, and I was like, why would you even do that?
Look. People are saying tell the parents. They're right. Tell his parents about the suicide. Tell everybody that he knows about the suicide. I'll be honest with you, my love. That's out of my range of expertise. This is out of my range of expertise right here.
Okay, but can you? Okay. If it's out of your range of expertise, I'm really sorry, but you know what? I don't want to lose a good guy because of
you don't know him.
relations
You don't
in the
know him.
past.
He's not a good. You don't know him yet to be calling him a good guy. How long have you been watching my channel for?
Well, I guess it's been quite weeks I'm watching your channel.
Go watch more, man. Watch more. Don't watch more.
I do watch more, man. Trust me. I watch a lot, and you know what? You are the first guy who is like giving the practical advices out there that actually work. That your advices really works, and I just want a little simple advice because I knew the second guy. We were school friends, so you just can't say that I don't know him. I know he's a good guy because we were school friends. We were together from our school days, so I just can't say that he's a bad guy.
Well,
I just known him for a long time, and now we are in a senior college student, so I guess that's a quite long time that I know him.
Yeah, okay, then
I can't lose him. I just can't.
You're gonna lose him. You're gonna lose. You gotta lose him, man. You can't be saying you can't lose him. You gotta be willing to lose him. It's just how it is. Most likely, you will lose him. Most likely, you will lose him.
Anyway, isn't there
the best way to get him back is to forget him. He'll come back to you. If you do something about it, he's not gonna come back. And if he doesn't come back, he just doesn't like you. As simple as that.
Okay, but that's not the case, man. He's giving me mixed signals. He's keeping my belongings and refusing to give them back. And he's like, his close friend is calling me and telling me that why are you guys not talking? I mean, what happened to you? And he's like, oh, you are my close friend. I can't just.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, my love. There's just so much in here that we can't just. This is not like it's something that we could just do over this. There's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? There's just too many things that I need to know that it just doesn't make any sense to me.
So how do I reach out to you? I need help.
You could ask your question on Patreon, and it's the cheapest way to get personal advice from me is on Patreon. $25, and you could ask your question, write it down with some context, and I'll make a video about it. Because it's just too many things going on that we can't answer right now, man. All right.
Okay, can I ask you just one last thing?
How long is it gonna be?
Just 2 minutes. Or
We can't.
let's
We got
even have
like
2
we
minutes.
can. We can. We have like 20 seconds left because it's gonna be an hour.
Okay,
So this
okay.
stops. It's
Okay,
like
then 20 seconds. It's fine. Okay, fine. 10 seconds, not also 20. I just need to say that his friend is calling me continuously. Should I tell her about my ex, or should I tell him about my ex, or I shouldn't tell him about the situation I'm going through? Or should
I will
tell
tell.
him?
If you trust your friend, I will tell him. If you trust your friend, all right. People, man. It's man. Wow. Man, and people. Oh man. Oh Lord, have mercy, man. Oh man, yo, dude. That was a lot, man. I'm trying to be nice here, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be nice, man. You know. 1 second. But that was people. You guys cannot. I mean, I don't mind people. Oh, man, I don't mind people asking me questions, but like, I don't mind you guys asking me questions, but please be straight to the point. Please, we have to understand you. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand you because there's people watching, and they're watching, you know, and so they want to see something they could understand, and so if you're gonna call, you know, sound Asian. If you're gonna call, all right, we're gonna call, man. I got to make sure that I understand what you're saying. But if you're gonna call, make sure that we could understand it because I don't want to be mean and say I can't understand you. Next person, you know. But if you are gonna ask, please start. Let it be understandable, and you know, and ask the question in a straightforward, efficient manner. All right. Okay. And let's hope she finds peace. It's okay. Nothing wrong. It's okay. We gotta keep reiterating this though. All right. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that it was bad connection. It wasn't Ali. The connection wasn't bad. The connection was good. It was just that, you know, you were nervous or something.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's
How you
going
doing?
on? Man, not much, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, good, man. So I was watching this video the other day on TLC,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, so this guy asked this girl if she could take a STD test.
Well, 1 second. We got a Patreon supporter. His name is Nick Love. Nice. Let's give Nick Love a round of applause. Nice. You too, man. I gotta hear you. What?
Yeah, I'm clapping, man. I'm clapping. I got it.
That was a horrible clap. Give me a good clap. Come on, man, like you're smacking that ass. That's a small ass. All right, keep going. What's going on?
Yeah, so I watched this video, and then this guy asked this girl if
1 second.
she could take
Damn. And Nick Love, she's cute too. My God. All right, we got some cute followers now. All right, I'm sorry. No, Nick Love, I see the photo. She is bad as shit. All right, keep talking. Sorry about that.
So this guy Ed from TLC asked this girl if we could take an STD test.
What's TLC?
And then, it's like a program about like 90 days. I don't know if you've seen it before.
No.
90 days, and then they get married after that.
Oh, okay. All right, keep going.
And then she said she'd take it if he does, but he doesn't want to. What's your like advice to that? Do you think?
So he wants her to take a test, but he doesn't.
I was just watching it.
Oh.
So the guy asked the girl if she could take an STD test, but she said that she would only take it if he takes it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he didn't want to take it in that country.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy got corona. He got something. What I would do is we ain't fucking until I see your test. Because now you got something to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, just don't do nothing. Why are you in that situation?
No. I was just like, I was just watching those videos and I was like, just trying to get my opinions on it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. I just found it interesting because I don't know which side to go on because he asked that girl for a test, but he didn't want to take it either.
Yeah, it's hypocritical. I mean, it's crazy. What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You know, like anytime, like I even do this with women that I see, man. Like I get tested and I'll show them the test and stuff like that. I have nothing to worry about. But if I did have something to worry about, I would never tell them. Let me show you the test. In fact, I'll change the topic. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, so it's kind of like if you have, that's how people work though, good or evil. You got to be an unbelievably amazing person to be 100% honest about that. And it's not that people are evil, but that people have a lot of desires that they want to satisfy. And when it comes to their self-interest, people could be very, very selfish, even if it's at the cost of your health. 100%. Even a woman, as angelic as that she is, she might know she has herpes, and she'll still let you fuck her because she just wants that dick.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's not even. It's not. It is evil. Don't get me wrong. Like when you looking at it from the outside, it is evil. But when you really look at them from their perspective, they justify it. They want something so badly that they're willing to do anything for it. You know. So it's sad, it's sick, but I'm not here to judge. I'm here to understand, and this is just what I see, you know.
Yeah, man. I've been watching your videos for a long time. I mean, like not for a long time. Probably started from September, but man, you have some knowledge.
Thank you. What do you like the most?
What do I like the most? I think chasing women brings anxiety.
Yeah.
Just relates to like a lot of people, I guess.
Oh, dude, it's crazy, right? Like it's so true, though, right? That's such a great point you brought up. Chasing women, chasing dopamine brings anxiety.
Yeah.
When you see women as dopamine, man, they're gonna play you so badly. They're gonna just play the fuck out of you, man. Like I remember, like the first week of the quarantine, I was having a tough time. Because I was still trying to be social. I was still trying to find people to play basketball with. I was still trying to like maybe find a girl because you know it was hard because like I was seeing like two women at that time, but you know it was the consistent women that I was seeing, so it didn't feel new. I like new, you know what I'm saying? And there were no new women because all of them. What happened?
What was that?
I had no new women because all of them like. No women online wanted to meet because all the women online were from other countries because you know Tinder has that free passport feature now, right? You know about that, right? Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of like if you're a woman, you can go on Tinder and Tinder with guys in Germany. The point is that now on Tinder there's a bunch of attention whores. So you be getting 50. I'll be getting like 50 matches, and 95% are from fucking Philippines or from Africa. Huh?
That's where I'm from.
Oh God, you must have a good time there, huh? But
I'm in the UK right now.
Huh?
I live in the UK. I live in the UK right now.
Oh, cool, man. You're good looking guy. I don't see how you would have a tough time meeting women.
Because before, like, I think my texting was like pretty bad. But when I started watching your videos, like I would double text. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have a lot of experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
when I started watching your videos, that's when I started learning.
I like that. That's good. That's how it is, though, man. Is that like I forgot your question.
What do you mean?
I forgot what we were talking about.
We were just talking about the texting.
Yeah. But before that,
Philippines.
Huh?
Wait, what? No, you said you were getting matches from the Philippines.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, attention whores. Oh yeah, women. Oh yeah, dopamine. So yeah, yeah. I mean, this is how it is, man. All right, we gotta get new calls, man. You have any more questions?
Oh no, that's it. I just want to say thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, STD test. Yeah. And look, man, bro, always get that shit checked once a month. At least look at your dick. Make sure you don't have nothing. Because one day you might wake up and see something. I can promise you. You think it may never happen to you until it happens to you. I get a lot of calls from people. It's not like, for some reason, guys call me. I don't want to talk about the other subject, but a lot of guys call me and were like, oh my God, you know, like, I can't believe this happened to me. And I'm not a health professional. You got to go see you gotta go see a doctor, man. Like, people be calling me for the craziest reasons. Like, I have a small dick. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know if people call me up for that. Like, oh, I got herpes. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a dating coach, man.
Yeah, I was looking at a video the other day when you shared about your client's herpes story.
Yeah. That's some. Yeah. But it is what it is. But all right, bro. Thanks for calling.
See you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, next person. Yeah, we getting a lot. I feel bad for guys with small dicks, man. Honestly, I have all the sympathy for them. Because the lower nose, I don't got no small dick. The lower nose is that. You know, it's kind of like I'll be getting in the comment section, yo, bro, man, what do you do if you have a small dick? I don't fucking know, man. You gotta go talk to a coach who has a small dick. I don't fucking know. It's just like that. I do not know what to do in that situation. Like every single time, and God, I feel so horrible, man. Like, honestly, it just my heart and my dick extends out to them. You know what's going on, man? Hello. Hello there. Are you there? I see you holding the phone, so you're there. Hello. I see your face. This chick really, it's like she asked to get on the live stream. She is on the live stream. She picks up the phone. We see her goddamn eyes, and she doesn't talk. We'll give her 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, my fault. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 2, 2.5, 1, 1.5. Oh, Lord, I swear to God, if this chick goes to 0, I'm gonna remember her for the rest of my life. 0. Okay. All right. You know what? Hope you watch Mark Rosenfeld. All right, next person. It's truly unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Truly unbelievable. All right, Hadel, you're next, Hadel. What's going on? Hey.
Hello. So since we are talking about big dicks, I have a question.
Okay, what's going on?
Yes, so I'm a very sexual person and I know what I want from my sexual partner, okay? And not only sexual partner, but also partner in general.
Yeah.
So I have a Tinder profile and I mentioned in my Tinder profile that I want a man with a king size dick, okay?
Okay.
So if I mention that, I noticed that the guy started to approach me like straight to the point, straight to sex. Do you think it's a good idea to mention that, or should I change it, or should I remove it, or I don't know?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. So what results have you gotten from putting in your profile you want big black dicks?
I didn't mention black, actually.
Oh, my fault. I just assumed.
But big, yes.
Okay.
Because I don't want to try someone. I don't want to, to date a guy and talk to him, and after to find out that he doesn't fit me sexually,
Doesn't
I had
fit
this
you.
in the past, and I don't want this anymore. So I decided to mention that. I mentioned other things as well.
I hear you, because it's kind of like you don't want to waste your time, right?
And I don't want to waste someone else's time.
And it's awkward too when it's a small dick and then you want to take it back. You can't just put a dick back inside. That's awkward. A dick that comes out and then nobody plays with it and goes back inside without being played with is one sad dick. That's like, really, bro? You took me out for nothing? You know, I thought it was nice outside.
I had the cases before that. Okay, I fall in love with a guy and he fell in love with me and he's getting serious about me, but I see that he doesn't fit me sexually. I don't want to spend my life with someone who doesn't satisfy me because it's really important for me. So,
whew, man, yeah.
The problem is,
well,
if I mentioned that, I noticed that the guys start, oh, big dick, she wants sex. Okay, so they get straight to that and they focus on sexuality, you know.
All right, look. I think it's best to, if you want a guy with a big dick, I think it's always good to aim high. So the thing is with guys is that some guys look short and it's like the skinniest, it's like the shortest, it's like skinny dudes who don't look like they have big dicks, all have big dicks.
No, I have an eye for that.
No, you don't. You don't have an eye for big dicks. Big dicks come in different forms. Trust me. I go to saunas.
No, you're telling me that? The problem is, it's another problem, that the guys start to speak about sex straight, you know? So do you think it's a good idea to remove this and change it to something more delicate? Or
look, I'll be honest with you. I would, on the first date, bring it up and say you like guys with small dicks. You want to know why? Because if he has a small dick, he'll tell you. He'll be like, she likes guys with small dicks? I have a small dick. But if he doesn't have a small dick, the guy will pridefully say, I don't have a small dick. My name is Tyrone. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I would do, man. So it's kind of like you got on the date, just say, hey man, I'm looking for a masculine guy. You know, then meet him on a date and make it short, man. Make your date short, get a few drinks, and just like find a way to bring up the fact that you did small dick. And honest to God, I mean, goddamn, what do you want me to say? I mean, if you're gonna be that straightforward, you gotta be that straightforward. It's like me, like with women. I like women who are bi. I like bi women. I prefer bi women. When a woman says she's straight, a part of me just says, fuck. You know, like a part of me just like, God damn it, this is not going to work out. Shallow? Yeah, I am a shallow guy, 100%. So it's kind of like, but what that does is that, like, you know, like from the first date, I know exactly what I'm going to get. You know, so you got to tell them, you know, you don't need to say you want a big dick because that looks like very thought bot, like very like fake. It doesn't, most women on profiles who say I want a big black dick, usually they're not.
But it's another thing. I meet them. Okay, before I didn't do that. I just did that recently. Okay, before I didn't do that, and I tried to mention that during the date, very delicate. But they are like, they don't give up. They want me so much.
Well, just talk about how your ex had a small dick and you didn't mind. What you got to do is just let him know that you don't mind a small dick, so that when you pridefully say yes, or he'll pridefully, no, I don't have a big dick. I mean, a small dick. I have a huge dick. You see what I'm saying? Or he'll be like me. I'm like, yeah, it's a normal, above average kind of dick, like a fire hydrant, you know, fire hydrant dick. I call it fire hydrant dick. You know, so you gotta talk to them, and then you just downplay that you don't mind small dicks by just talking about your ex. You say, so how was your ex? Oh, I don't know, my ex was this. And he'll say, so how was your ex? Well, you know, my ex was this, but and he had a small dick too, but he was good in other areas. I didn't mind. Do you have a small dick? You know, and then just going from there.
Thank you. I will try, but if I will get small dick after that, I don't know.
Just hit me up and I'll help you out. All right.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
I'll try that. Thank you.
I got you. Oh, did we pray today, people? Did we pray? I think I forgot to pray. Yeah, I forgot to pray. The Lord knows I forgot to pray. That's okay. All right. Next person. Nah, she's not lost, people. She seems like a nice person. Oops. I'll pin this. She seems like a nice girl. But yeah, we got a Patreon supporter. So we got two Patreon supporters today. Nick and Nick and I don't know the other person's name. All right, next person. You're next, Haiti. You're next. What's going on?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's your question?
So I'm dating this guy. We've been dating for about almost a year now.
Uh-huh.
And when we started off, we were friends. And he expressed to me that he just wanted to have fun. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when we first started dating, it was certain things that I didn't tell him. Or I would, I don't believe in telling people everything.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, now it's like he's not saying he wants to be more serious, but he's acting like he wants to be more serious. Like he gets mad over everything.
Okay.
Like he's very sensitive.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out like, what do I do if, a guy's telling me he just wants to be my friend. So I'm acting like a friend, but when I act like a friend, he gets upset. So I'm confused.
What does he say when he gets upset?
What does he say when he gets upset?
Yeah.
So, can I tell you the situation that's going on now? Because I kind of can't think back.
Tell me.
So, as of right now, we were talking on the phone. He came over here. He cooked me dinner.
He could cook?
Yes. He cooked me dinner, and he knows I like to paint. So, he brought over some canvases, and everything was fine. So, we're on the phone. That was Saturday night. So, Monday night, we're on the phone. And we're talking.
People, stop saying that he has a small dick. He don't have a small dick. Sorry about that.
So Monday night we're on the phone and we're having a regular conversation. And he's like, he asked me a question about the guy I went to Miami with last year in August.
Okay. Oh, so he's asking you about an ex, right?
He's
asking you about another guy you talked to in the past?
Yeah, but at that time, me and him were only 3 months in. But I thought we were just friends.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you thought you were what?
I thought me and him were just friends. I was under the impression that we were just friends.
Were you guys fucking though? Were you guys having sex?
Yeah, we're having sex.
Yeah, so you're trying to say you thought you guys were just friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to figure out so we're on the phone and he's like, he brings up the guy from Miami, and I told him that my sister went. With me to Miami along with the guy, just to kind of dumb it down a little bit because I didn't want him to feel like me and the guy was serious. Mm-hmm. And me and him had just started talking.
Okay. It sounds like he likes you. He's cooking you dinner, bringing you art supplies, telling you about the ex that you used to see before. How long you been seeing him? For 3 months?
At that time, when I went with the guy to Miami, we were only 3 months in. Now it's been like almost a year.
Okay, so what's going on now?
What's going on now is he's upset with me about me. I lied to him and told him that my sister went to Miami last year in August, but really it was just me and the guy.
Oh, so he's like, okay, so he feels like you betrayed him, right?
He feels like I lied to him, but I lied because he knew that I went with a guy. He just thought that my sister came because I'm like, okay, I don't want him to feel like
bad girlfriend. Bad girlfriend. How dare you?
But he wasn't even anything to me. So now, 9 months later, he means something to me. And something I lied about months ago came up.
You're going to have to suck that dick, girl. You may have to suck that dick. No, I'm kidding. Nah, you ain't sucking no dick. Don't worry about it. Nah. Okay, so
do I let him stay mad? Because right now he's ignoring my calls.
Let him be mad. Just say, hey, baby, I care about you. And then let him be. Just say, hey, look, man, do what you got to do. I understand if you're mad, but I like you. And we weren't together at that time. Just explain to him. And then let him be. He'll be back to you. He'll be back. Trust me. He'll be back.
So just apologize.
Yeah, apologize. Yeah, you got to apologize. Yeah, motherfucker, you got to apologize. You got to say, I'm sorry.
That was a long time ago, and he was nothing to me.
Okay, exactly. So now he is something to you. So you gotta apologize. There's some things that I know I tell people to be cold, but not that cold. You gotta say sorry, man. He's feel hurt. He has an ego. You know, so
Wow.
what?
I said, wow, I think it's silly. I'm like, you're mad, but you said you just wanted to be friends. So
Of course he doesn't want to be friends, but just say, why are you so mad? Actually ask him that. Just say, what do you want? Do you want a relationship?
He said he's not mad, and he said that he told me that I am somebody special to him, and he was honest. He said, right now, I don't want to be in a relationship. He was like, I don't want you messing with other guys.
Well, you guys have to talk. You guys got to talk this out. You guys got to stop the games. Stop watching my channel, and just say, okay, let's talk, man. There's just so many things that I don't understand. Just talk, man.
Stop watching your channel. I'm doing good. Look, me watching your channel is why he's going crazy.
Oh, you blaming me now? Look.
Yeah, I'm blaming you because I'm doing good. I'm kind of good at it. Like I give more space than necessary, like you say.
But then sometimes,
right?
Sometimes when a guy is asking for your validation, you gotta give it to him. Like right now, he's like, I don't know. If I was him, I'll feel like, I don't know. You gotta be nice to him, man. You gotta let go of your guard and just talk to him normal. Tell him, just say, like people say, have a heart to heart. You know, just say, look, man, let's just stop the games. You know, it says you're saying you don't want me to see. You're saying you don't want to have something with me, but you're getting jealous. What's going on? Like, just put everything out there, man, and stop the games, and then see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Alex.
All right. You be safe.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Next person. Last person, ladies and gentlemen. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, one second. All right, guys, I'm going to end this on the guys' channel, and then I'm going to end it on the women's channel. You guys have a good day. And there's a new video up for the guys' channel. So go check it out, okay? And all right, and don't forget to become Patreon supporters, all right? Don't be a freeloader. Peace out. What's going on?
Hi, Alex. Good
Hey.
question.